So I just beat the Midnight Walk at around 5 hours, and I found my time with it quite enjoyable. First, let's start with the obvious, the visuals. These developers created everything with claymation before 3D scanning it into the game. That's why it looks so unique. But for all the fancy visuals, what about the gameplay? It's pretty lacking. While each level is visually distinct with a unique gimmick that you'll encounter, the gameplay is always the same. Avoid monster, grab key item, move forward. That's it. I should point out that one of the main mechanics of the game is closing your eyes to find hidden objects, which seemed kinda dumb at first, but was used sparingly and in interesting ways enough to justify it. But you don't play a game like this because you expect anything more than that. You play it so that you can see what's around the next corner. This game also has VR support. This was the main reason why it caught my eye, but I cannot recommend this game for the VR alone, because instead of just mashing a button to open a bunch of drawers, you now have to manually open every single one. I will point out that this game is clearly designed for PSVR over PC VR. Because on PSVR, the headset will actually track your eyes, so when you blink in real life, that will end up blinking in game, which would probably end up being a pretty unique experience. But my experience with the VR portion was with PC, and for that, I can't recommend it. I should also mention that even though this game doesn't really have much in terms of its content or gameplay variety, there was a surprising amount of game-breaking bugs. There was a couple times where I had to load my save file, and one time I even had to restart the game. And I would repeatedly have the monster's AI bug out, having them block my way. Thankfully, being killed by them would usually reset it. As for my recommendation, if you like artsy games, then yeah, buy this, or if it's too expensive, wait for a sale. But as a critic, I feel the need to say that this is a one and done with no replay value. Outside of its superb art direction, it has nothing going for it. And that's because it is more art than game.